10th CBSE Chemistry, Chapter Carbon and its Compounds. In this video, you will be introduced to the alkaline earth metals and also their electronic configuration and reactivity. Along with these two concepts, you will also understand the differences between the alkali metals and alkaline earth metals. Alkaline earth metals. They are the group 2 elements starting from beryllium and ending with radium. Alkaline earth metals are named after their oxides. These oxides form strong bases when combined with water and hence the name alkaline. So what about earth? Why are they called earth metals? Earth is an old term given by early chemists to the non-metallic substances, and these non-metallic substances were nothing but the oxides of group 2 elements which were insoluble in water and resist heating. That's the reason they were called alkaline earth metals. Now you know the reason why they were called so. Moving on, let's understand their reactivity. Group 2 elements have reactivity only next to that of group 1 elements. It means that they are the most reactive elements in the periodic table next to the group 1 elements. So what makes them highly reactive? Let's see the electronic configuration of these elements. Now you can see here there's a list of elements: beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium along with their atomic number. Now let's have a look at their electronic configuration. So this is the electronic configuration, and you can see that the outermost orbital has 2 electrons. All the elements of group 2 have 2 electrons in their valence shell. This makes them highly reactive. All these elements try to give away their 2 electrons and attain their noble gas configuration with 8 electrons in the outermost shell, and hence highly reactive. All these elements have 2 electrons in their outermost shell, and due to this their oxidation states become +2. It simply means that they can donate 2 electrons and attain the noble gas configuration with 8 electrons in the last shell. Now in the previous video we understood that alkali metals also form bases with water. Now we have understood even the group 2 elements form strong bases when they react with water. Now let's have a look at the differences between the alkali metals and alkaline earth metals. Let us first consider the physical property. Alkali metals are comparatively softer than alkaline earth metals. They have low melting points and are paramagnetic in nature, whereas alkaline earth metals are little harder with high melting points compared to that of alkali metals, and note that they are diamagnetic. When we see the valence electron in the outermost orbit, we see that alkali metals are monovalent and alkaline earth metals divalent elements. Yes, because of this, alkali metals are more electropositive than alkaline earth metals. And we understand that from their valency they have an oxidation state of +1, and alkaline earth metals have +2 oxidation state. When alkali metals react with carbon, they form carbonates which are soluble in water and don't decompose on heating, whereas alkaline earth metals form carbonates which are insoluble in water and decompose on heating. Alkali metals form amides, whereas alkaline earth metals form hexamines when they react with ammonia. So these were some of the differences between the two. Now let's have a recap of all that we learned in this video. Elements of group 2 are generally called alkaline earth metals, and they are highly reactive because of their valency. They have 2 electrons in their outermost shell. We saw the differences between alkali metals and alkaline earth metals in their physical property, their valency, electropositivity, oxidation state, and their reaction with carbon and ammonia. We see significant differences in these properties. In this video, you were introduced to alkaline earth metals, their electronic configuration and reactivity, and also the differences between alkali metals and alkaline earth metals.